Hey guys, Matt from the Classy Raptors here, and in this video I will be showing you how to build this Nordic style blacksmith house. So let's get started. Now this is the basic layout you're going to need, so I'll let you copy it now, and let's get started on the frame. Now the frame is pretty easy, with the first floor being 6 blocks tall and the second floor being 5 blocks tall. So let's get started now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That block connects, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. It's gonna look like that, and whenever they connect, like let's just say these blocks right here, you're gonna stick 2 out wherever the corner is. So it'll look like that, and then the second floor will be on top of it like so. Okay, so I'll finish this up and show you what it looks like. Now this is what the frame for the main house is going to look like, but we're going to add a part right here, but it's not going to connect fully, so we can leave space for a balcony. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a block. So it'll come out like this. And that way, it leaves room for a patio and gives it a nice look. And with the frame completed, we can move on to the roof. So for the roof, as per usual, it's going to be the hardest part of the build. Now these are all the blocks you're going to need, and I'm going to show you the pattern on how to do the roof, because it has to go up and also out at the same time, so it looks like that from the side. So what you're going to do is put a stair block here, and this will be the overhang that connects, like so, but that's later on. And then block on top, upside down stairs sticking out, then like so. So that's the pattern. It's a block sticking out, or a stair sticking out, and then a stair on top of that, and then 2 blocks like so. And then you just follow that all the way up. Oops, upside down. Just like so. And then the same thing on the other side, upside down, the overhang like this. Block, upside down, and 2 blocks like so. And it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. It's just starting that initial learning. That's not the right way. And I mess up even still sometimes. So it'll be like that, and then like so. Now for the roof, I'm going to add a little thing that sticks out. And you can do that by stair, half slab, and then a half slab extending one more over that. So this is what it's going to look like, and I'll do the other 2 now and time lapse that. So this is what it's going to look like when you're all set and done with it, and now we can just start by filling in the roof with dark oak stairs and full blocks. And you can do that just by following the pattern like this. get finished with the roof, you should notice that it looks a little bit bland, and you can fix that just by adding this stone brick stair and stone brick full block little strip into the roof, and I just put this 2 blocks in like so, and the same thing on the other side, and then 3 on the back. So that's what that looks like, and now we can get started on the first floor. And this is kind of the cobblestone layer, I'm going to call it. So if we go to the back here, what we have to do is start out by filling this whole section in with cobblestone. Just like this. Alright, and then we have to make it look like the house is kind of sitting in a rock almost. So we have to put little pillars going like so, and reaching up past the foundation. And so just pick a few columns to be the tallest ones, and then kind of support them like so, and then the middle ones maybe not as tall, so like so. Just like this. And then you can do an upside down stair right here. Same thing on the other side. Just like this. And then you'll notice that it has the height variations. It just needs detail on the wall. So we can do that by adding stairs kind of randomly throughout. Oops, like so. Maybe one right here. A few right here. One up to the top. Maybe an upside down one to just add more detail. And it's just randomly throughout. So something like this. And as you can see, just those few stairs make the world of difference. So now I'll time lapse me finishing the rest of the house so you can still kind of see what I'm doing. So I finished all the other sides, but for this side in particular, I'm going to add a door. So we're going to do something a little bit different. And what we're going to do is still go with the same theme of the cobblestone on the outside, but it's going to be kind of covering this door. And I'll show you what I mean. So it's going to look like something like this. That looks odd. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so let's put the door right here. Just like this, and then we'll, for right now, just kind of close it up like so, and we'll add the detail a little bit later. Alright, so if we had like a wall right here, slab on top of it, another wall right here with another slab. What is my mouse doing? So it's gonna look like this. And let's add a little overhang, perhaps. Like so. Does that look good? Yes, I actually like that. And then we'll add some stairs to give it all the more detail. So some stuff right here, a stair right here, and let's just put one right here. So it's gonna look like that. Actually, I don't like that. It's too tall. So we'll have to come down maybe like this. Yeah, I like that a lot better. And it's all just trial and error until you get what you really like. Yep, so that's good for that. And then we'll wait on this side because we're going to have a staircase going up to the main portion, which we are going to start working on now. And actually, before I go on to the staircase, I forgot to detail this area right here. So we can just do that by adding some stone brick stairs at random places, like so. Maybe right here. And right here. So that looks a lot better with depth to it. Now we can get started on the staircase. Now for the staircase, what you want to do is come to the front of the house and then add 1 block to each of these parts where it sticks out, then come in 1 block like so, and then stack it all the way up to the door. Just like this. And then you go all the way back down, 1, 2, 3 blocks, another pillar that's 3 tall, another pillar that's 3 tall, and then 2 block spacing, and then 1 block space right here. And the same thing on the other side. So this is what it's going to look like, well, frame-wise. Now we can go in and add the stairs and the detailing. But this is what it's going to look like when you're done with it, and then we can just continue with the cobblestone pattern now that we know where all the blocks are going to go. So we'll just kind of put it like so. And yeah. So I decided that it would be best on time to just time-lapse it because it's really just following the pattern of stone brick at the bottom, and then windows, middle layers, and then a mix of spruce stairs and spruce planks on the top layer. And then you can just really make windows wherever you want. And then the side door, just add 2 wooden log pillars on either side of the door to give it a nice little doorway. And yeah, just basically cut out windows wherever you want them and follow that pattern. Then moved on to detailing the roof. I don't know what you would really call that. It's like the roof wall area, the wall where the roof is on, or where the roof makes, I guess. But I just decided to put some pretty easy windows and not a whole lot of detail. Actually, this house in general, you'll see when I start moving to the detailing of it here soon. There's not a lot on the outside because I wanted to make it kind of simplistic and easy to build. Most of the detail actually comes from the cobblestone base that it has, and that kind of adds and draws the attention. Alright, so we're finishing this up here shortly. Also, glowstone adds a really nice touch, but after we finish that, we're going to move on to the actual blacksmithing area. Now for this actual blacksmith area, I'm not gonna show you how to do it all block by block because I mean there are many ways to do it. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of it and then time lapse how I finished it. But what we want to do is take these pillars out because wood and flames do not mix. So let's replace it with a cobblestone wall and kind of make a pillar out of like stair blocks and actual cobblestone blocks. So it'll look something like, let's get a slab, we could just go over here. And like so. And like so. And let's see, where does this come down? Right here. Put a wall down here. Another stair contraption facing different ways. And then you get kind of this nice pillar where it still looks solid, but it has interesting detail in a 1x1 space. And that's how you do that. And now I'm just gonna fill in this entire area right here, making actually replacing the grass with gravel and what's this block called? Andesite. So I'll start that now. Now some helpful advice for rebuilding this outside area is always watch where your flames are going, because I set this house on fire when I was building the first one. I set it on fire 4 or 5 times because I wasn't careful and I wasn't used to playing in where fire spreads. So always keep that in mind, and I think it works if the fire is like 1 block into the ground, and that way it doesn't reach the top beams and set them on fire. Also, I would stay away from lava. I know it would look cool in a blacksmith area, but if you can't turn off fire spread, then I wouldn't do it. It's just not worth it. And here, feel free to build whatever you really want. I am not experienced in making this kind of detail, so it probably doesn't look as good as most people's probably will. So I would encourage you to go out and try your hand at this. Well guys, that brings us to the end of this video and tutorial. I hope you got something that looks like the pictures you're seeing on the screen now, but if you made it your own, that is perfectly fine. Now this was actually a requested video, and if you want to request any ideas and have me build them and make a video over them, just subscribe to the channel and post your comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.